finished with I almost called it the concentration program. The connection program. This is lesson 22, the last lesson, and we're going to put everything together. Now, you've learned a lot in this program, and I know that it's probably been difficult at times. Hopefully, you've already seen some pretty major life changes or changes in your interactions and relationships. I'm just going to try to put everything together and crystallize things a little bit and send you off in a good way. So to review again, review everything from the second half of this program: relating, going deep, validating others, and showing passion. If anything felt particularly difficult, consider going back and doing it again. I want to talk about the power of this stuff though, and I kind of touched upon it a couple lessons ago at the end there, but I want to hit it again because I know a lot of this stuff is uncomfortable and a lot of it may feel very wishy-washy or overly emotional. The reason is that people who are charismatic engage us all on an emotional level. So for you to become a highly engaging and charismatic person who draws others to you naturally, you must learn to express your emotions clearly and deliberately, because that is what connects people. That is what draws people in. Is if you can express your emotions and your passion clearly, other people will gravitate towards you. And it's not something that's easy to do. If it felt uncomfortable, that's probably because you were never good at it. And that's probably, that's not an insult, that you know that. You probably grew up in a situation or lived in an environment where you naturally stifled your emotions and hid your emotions. Whether you came from a very closed off family that didn't express itself well, whether you grew up in a tough environment, whether you had a lot of tough experiences earlier in your life, you moved around a lot, or you had some deaths in your family or something like that. Something happened where you never developed an ability to be proactive about your emotions in a very clear and charismatic way. And that is what we're here to do. I know you signed up for this to have great conversations with women and to stop stuttering and to get people to like you more. But when you drill down to the heart of it, this is what it is. It's the people that we like and feel close to are the people who engage us on an emotional level. And there are people who can do that very quickly and very easily. And this will not only benefit the women you meet or your dating life, but also your professional life. My relationship, since I've been working on this stuff, my relationship with my family, all the members of my family have improved dramatically, and I really attribute this stuff to it, almost entirely. So there are a lot of benefits to this stuff, and it's some seriously life-changing stuff. I want to give a friend zone notice though for those of you who are using this primarily to meet women. If you've taken this program to improve your interactions with women, then you need to be careful. Conversation skills are necessary but not sufficient. A man with great conversation skills who can talk to women all day and connect but not turn things sexual will invariably end up in the friend zone. And perhaps if you've been going out and talking to women while working on this program, you may have already run into this, because everything that we're working on here is designed to build rapport with people. And with women that you're attracted to, you absolutely need to build strong rapport and a bond. But if you don't sexualize the interaction, then you're just going to become her friend. So that may have happened already. I wouldn't worry about it. Sexualizing the interaction becomes much, much easier once you have this conversation stuff down. But it is just something to be aware of. So your final exercise for the entire program: get a complete stranger to open up about something personal and something they're deeply passionate about. If you're picking up a woman, describe how this affects the interaction. Write about your results. Hope you enjoyed the program. I hope you got a lot out of it. And I thank you. You can't see me, but I'm doing a little bow to you because I know how difficult and awkward a lot of this stuff is, having gone through it myself. And the fact that you've probably just gone through it 5 times faster than I did is very, very humbling. So congratulations to you. I hope you got a lot out of this. If you can't tell, out of the 3 programs that I've put together, this is the one that I'm pretty passionate about. About the program about passion, but I am passionate about this one. This is the one that has changed my life for the better many times over. And the approaching's nice, the attraction's nice, but this is something that I will look back when I'm an old man and say, "Thank God I did that," because it just keeps paying dividends. So, best of luck to you, and I hope to talk to you again sometime.